Welcome to All India Counselling NEET UG 2025 registration demo and pointers. We'll just give you a brief demo pointers, as in basically what you need to be really careful about during the demo and what documents you might need for your during the registration of All India Counselling. Regret the delay. There was a technical snag and we were unable to sort it out. Took around 15 minutes, but we will make this worthwhile. All India Counselling NEET UG 2025. This is for the registration which is expected to start on 21st. We already know the dates of All India Counselling 2025 registration which has been published by MCC. 21st the registration is expected to start, and till 28th you will have the registration possibility. So 21st registration starts and till 28th you will be able to register, and 22nd onwards you will be able to fill choices. So till 28th again. This closes on 28th morning itself, and payment will be available only till the afternoon. Here till 11:55 PM you will be able to do your choice filling. So basically in your states you would have already gone through a process where you apply. If you have applied for the state counselling and you are expecting that, then upload your documents or share your documents, go to a help center for verifying your documents, and then after 10 days or so you become part of the merit list. It is not like that in MCC. MCC has a direct registration, no document upload required. Absolutely no documents are required to be uploaded, at least till the last year. We are going by the last year, no document upload needs to be done. We will go through all these one by one so that you are absolutely clear. You might need some documents for registering, but uploading is not required. First, the required documents, no upload is required. Only for getting information. Let us say you need your 12th mark sheet. Why? Because it will ask your physics, chemistry and biology marks or your school information. For that you need your 12th mark sheet. Do I need to upload my 12th mark sheet? No, nothing is required. So admit card or scorecard is required for exact info like names, roll numbers, date of birth, etc. Why is admit card required for name, roll number, date of birth, etc.? I know my name, I know my date of birth, I know my roll number. Is it required? Yes, it is required, because you will have to enter your name exactly as in your scorecard. Whatever your NTA scorecard says, that candidate name should be there. Only then system will allow you to enter. This is like a password only. Similarly, your mother's name is usually asked, and that also needs to be entered exactly as in your scorecard, NTA scorecard. You need your admit card or scorecard for that. The admit card can be downloaded from NTA. You can get that from NTA. You need your roll number and application number. Your roll number is 10 digits and starts with 11. And your application number starts with 25. Your roll number is 10 digits and can start from 11 to 99, depending upon your state. Let us say you belong to the state of Tamil Nadu, it will start, you did your exams in the state of Tamil Nadu, it will start with 41. You did your exams in the state of Andhra Pradesh, it will start with 12. If based on your exam center, your roll number will be 10 digits. Where will this be in your scorecard? Application number will start with 25 and that will also be in your scorecard. Candidate's name and mother's name will be in your scorecard. These are kind of inputs that you need to give in the first page of the registration to go with your basic registration. Then it will send an OTP to your mobile number and email ID. Which mobile number and email ID? I don't know which mobile number and email ID I gave to NTA. That will also be in your application form or your scorecard or email. So this information is very critical. You will not be able to change your mobile number or email ID. You will get an OTP only in your mobile number or email ID. Why is NTA trying to make it difficult for you by using the same mobile number of email ID? Because otherwise any agent, somebody who has this information, can log in. So they are ensuring that all these security features are there, and only then you will be able to do your basic registration. For that you need your admit card and scorecard. Here let us say your mother's name is Suganya, followed by yes. You have given it as Suganya yes in your NTA admit card, in your NTA registration, but in all your other documents it says yes Suganya. I want this to be in my records. Which record? MBBS records, all my records. Right now Where will I go and edit? You can't edit. You don't need to edit. You give exactly what is given in your NTA scorecard, only then you will be able to fill choices. All changes can be done later in your MBBS institute. If you give this, you will enter, otherwise you won't be able to enter. So give it exactly as is. Candidate's name. I want my name expanded in my degree certificate later. I want my initials expanded. All that will not work here. You don't need to change here. Only if you give exactly as in NTA's admit card, it will allow you to enter. The reason we are taking 5 minutes to explain this is because you will get an error message saying invalid entry, and the first thing we will do is blame NTA because they are putting in an invalid entry, making it difficult for us. No, NTA is ensuring that only you alone can enter your choices by making it exactly like in your application form, and only you have those details. Second, 12th mark sheet or degree certificate is required. Some might have a degree certificate which will have the institute name, and transcript of mark sheet will be available. This is required for physics, chemistry, biology details, and it will also ask for your institute's name and the institute state and other details, name of the institute, state, etc., and other details. Internship completion certificate is not required. This is a mistake. Only for NRI candidates, documents need to be sent through mail. So basically for NRI candidates, what is required is before 4 or 5 days, usually before the registration starts, it should have been by now. So before the registration starts, they will ask for an email to be sent to MCC for verifying all the documents. There they will ask your embassy certificate. If you are applying as through an NRI sponsor or an OCA sponsor or an NRI, embassy certificate is required, and then visa, passport or visa is required, and all these details. They'll ask for other details like scorecard, relationship, sponsorship affidavit, and an affidavit too. All these details are required only if you are applying for NRI, and those details need to be sent through an email, not to be uploaded here, but need to be sent through an email. PWD candidates, as of now the disability center certification has not started. You will get a notification saying you can go to these disability centers and get your PWD certificate for MCC counseling. That will also be intimated. So only these two set of candidates will need some effort to get documents or something ready. Rest all of them only need admit card and 12th mark sheet, and they will be able to go in for the registration and complete the registration and then start the choice filling. Nothing else is required. There is a fee to be paid. Like we already know, deemed university, if you are selecting, you need to be ready with 2,05,000 rupees. If there is a charge slightly higher, so this can be from your credit card, debit card, or net banking, or even from any other form which allows you, which they allow new. Usually it is through credit card, debit card, or net banking. So increase your limits to 2,10,000 at least, in case there is an additional charge by your when you use credit card, etc. So you increase it to 2,10,000 at least. If your credit card's limit is currently 1.5 lakhs or debit card limits is only 75,000, go to the bank and increase it if you are looking for deemed universities. If you are looking for all India quota, open seats, AFMS, etc., then you just need to pay 10,000 rupees as security deposit refundable plus 100 rupees, 1,000 rupees as non-refundable registration fee. So you just need to pay 11,000. Best option, UPA is the best option. Use UPA and make the payment. QR code is available. You will use UPA and make the payment. If you belong to SC, ST, PWD categories, then this will be 5,000 plus 500 only. So that you can, and OBC categories, it will be 5,000 plus 500 only. So first thing is get the fee ready. Changes which are not possible. Already in my NTA examination brochure, when I registered, I gave as OBC, SC, ST, but now I realize that I don't belong to OBC creamy layer. I don't want to get a seat in OBC creamy layer and finally go there and miss out my seat because I'll have to produce the certificate. What will I do now? During MCC registration, I will go and change this to general. If I think that I am absolutely clear that I am not OBC, SC, ST, etc., I will change it to general. This is possible. Every year they give that possibility during the registration itself. Don't miss that out. But I have given as general category. Now I realize that I am OBC, EWS, SC, ST. It's possible with EWS too, SC, ST, etc. I want to claim this now, even though in NTA exam registration I gave as gen. This is not possible. till last year this was not possible. This year you can keep checking, but till last year MCC counseling registration, this is not possible. You have to connect with NTA, they also might not allow it. Similarly, I have given PWD as yes during NTA registration. I can change to no during MCC registration. In case I can't get my PWD certificate, I can wait for the notification. There you go, and then the disability center say they say you are not eligible for PWD. You are very clear about it, change to no. If they say no, you can't get a certificate, change to no. But no, I have given no. Right now I have this. I am very clear that right now I am PWD. I went to the disability center and they said you are eligible under PWD. This is not possible in MCC. You might have to either go to NTA, change, and then direct MCC, which is very difficult, or file a case in case you want to do it and you are eligible actually. Don't miss out on armed forces. Next it will ask what quotas you are looking for. We already note that All India quota, all government seats are there. Open seats of AIMS, BHU, JIPMER, AMU and Jamia Open BDS are there. If you want these seats, you will have to select all government seats. You have to select All India quota and open seats. There will be check boxes. One check All India quota, another check open seats, etc. and select that. Deemed, if you are interested, then you select deemed universities. If you select these two, you will pay either 11,000 or 5,500 depending upon the category you belong to, of which the security deposit is refundable. If you select deemed, you will pay 2.05 lakhs. Whether you select All India quota, open seats and deemed, all three, still 2.05 lakhs. Religion you need to select, don't miss out. Here, be very clear. One thing that we forgot is AFMS. Selection of AFMS, always mention yes. Tomorrow, if you suddenly somebody comes to you and say that you have a good chance in AFMS and then you decide to go to AFMS, this yes will help you. 1 week later, 10 days later, you did not get in All India counselling what you expected. You expected an AIMS, but you did not get. But you now want to go to AFMS, you select yes here and register, that will help you. If you select no, no possibility later. But let us say you select yes and then don't want to go to AFMS, no disadvantage at all, your call. So am I paying additional amount for AFMS? Nothing I am paying. So always select yes and then decide whether you want to go to AFMS or not. Keep that option open always. Religion, you can select the religion that you belong to, but if you're Jain or Muslim minority and looking at the minority quota, minority seats in deemed universities, SBK has MBBS seats in Jain minority quota, Hamdard, the Anapoya have seats in for Muslim minority candidates. If you select this religion as yes, then you will be eligible for those seats. If you select deemed under quota 2. Preview before final submit, always preview before final submit, ensure that this is done. Take 10 minutes, 15 minutes and preview. One major thing that you will notice is that there is one candidate who registered on 21st 10 AM, or let us say it might open even in the evening at 3 PM, 4 PM. They usually open only in the evening at 3 PM. Don't get stressed out. 21st 10 AM, 10:05 that person closed registration. The person's rank is 10,000. Immediately went ahead 5 minutes, excellent. 10:05, 10 AM it started, 10:05 AM, within 5 minutes the person closed. Next person, rank 9,999, registered only on 27th, filled choices on 27th, rank 9999, but filled choices on 27th, only registered on 27th. This person will get the better seat. Just because you registered in 5 minutes, no advantage. So please don't try out registering within 5 minutes. Take your time. Registration can take 1 day. Choice filling will maximum require 2 days. You have 6 days for choice filling. Don't do anything in a hurry. What details or mistakes that will not impact? Usually you will come up with something saying this is an issue that will impact, etc. Name is different in NTA scorecard and 12th mark sheet. That is not an issue as long as it is an expansion, initials here and there, father's name somehow missing, middle name somehow missing, etc. Not an issue at all. Right now give NTA scorecard information and go in. Mother's name is also not an issue. Some minor issues in 12th details entered. I entered my 12th details and there is a minor issue. Instead of 95.4%, I put 95.2% in MBBS, in physics marks. Not an issue at all. As long as you are eligible, you take the right mark sheet, that is sufficient. This is just data. In my application form, I said my actual institute name is TVS, let us say Mumbai. I couldn't enter this comma in my institute name. It said TVS Mumbai without a space. Will they take away my registration? Nothing will happen. All these are not relevant at all. All that is relevant is your rank and whether you enter the right details and fill choices. That is it. All these details are just for reference. Don't need to worry about it. Wrong address, pin code mentioned. They'll ask for communication address, permanent address. I gave it reverse. Nothing, not an issue, sir. I cannot enter special characters in my address. Will something reach me? Nothing will reach you. No communication to your any addresses. Only communication will be OTPs to mobile and email, or all communication will be in the portal mcc.nic.in. So only these are the communication. So none of these are issues. Basically, it is a very simple process, but don't do it in a hurry. This is what we wanted to mention. We also have pointers for choice filling, which we will run as a separate session before the choice filling starts. Once we upload all the information on ZyNerd with the fee, etc., we always wait till the last minute to upload all the information regarding All India Counselling, especially because states come up with the prospectus. Last minute, they will come up with the fee structures. Even after All India Counselling starts, the fee structure and bond policy changes for some states. The fee structure, bond policy changes for many state government institutes even every year. One. Second, deemed universities also put up one fee let us say on June 15th, and July 20th they will come up with another notification with a revised fee. We know that. That is why we update everything on the last date for you to go through it once, the final one, before choice filling starts. Even during round 2, some institutes update. We will keep updating that, but note that at least before round 1, whatever is the latest, we try to update, and you'll have the fee in ZyNerd on Saturday or Sunday for All India Counselling. Then state counsellings, once the state prospectus comes and they update the final fee, we will update that. Now we have pointers on choice filling. We will do that on Sunday possibly for Monday's choice filling, or once the choice filling starts or registration starts, we will do the demos on that. We can look at queries now on anything regarding All India registration, not regarding any state registration, regarding All India registration, and anything regarding the choice filling, we will have a look at.
தாளமேல இடி விழுந்த மாதிரி அடிச்சு அந்த ரிசல்ட் டே சார். 600க்கு மேலே வந்து 30,000 பீப்புள், 550க்கு மேலே வந்து 1 lakh something பீப்புள், அந்த மாதிரி எல்லாம் நியூஸ் பார்க்கும்போது.
We look at queries, the minimal number of queries. We will quickly run them and then take it about. PWD documents verification. We expected that at least on Monday. They usually do it at least 7 days before the registration starts. Surely we expect that by Friday, at least tomorrow, they will start it. But the problem is, even if they notify it on, I'm not sure if it has come up after post noon, I haven't checked that. But even if they start it on Friday, Monday only you might be able to go for PWD Disability Center for the evaluation. Now the problem here is, some candidates or parents might think that 21st registration is starting, so isn't it a difficulty? No difficulty at all. Even if you go on 23rd, 24th and get your PWD registration done and your certificate comes to you on 24th, that is not a problem. You need your PWD disability certificate only during joining. Joining is when? From 1st August till 6th August. So don't need to worry about this at all. That 17th July itself, the PWD notification has not come in. It will definitely come in. They will put it up and you just need the certificate. You go there and be there for 2 days. You will get the certificate at the end of day 2 or 3 maximum. So you have time. Either this Friday, they will tell that from Monday onwards you can go and visit, or on Monday next week, definitely we see that certificates are coming in, not delayed beyond that. That is our expectation. PWD candidates will get seats, no issues at all. It will definitely happen. It is basis RPWD Act and government has to provide. So you will also see the seat matrix on Monday or Tuesday that will have PWD seats. It will be straightforward, nothing to worry. Only thing is it has been delayed a bit, not sure why, but they will come up with that. May get veterinary seat through VCA after getting self-financing MBBS without forfeiting of amount. This purely depends upon what time you get your veterinary MBBS seat. Veterinary seat. Let us say you are looking for veterinary counselling through their council. Now you have got a self-financing MBBS seat, and in any counselling, let us say All India deemed or self-financing in the state, there will be a timeline. Usually this is after round 2 ends, around that time. Okay, so we will look at when round 2 ends. Usually, you will have to look for that particular institute's state rule, but usually it will be before round 2 ends. When does round 2 end for the states? We will see here. This is a all India versus state schedule, right? So round 2 ends on around round 1 ends around round 2 ends around 4th of September. So during this time, they will give you some time after 4th of September to resign round 2 seat. Most states give. You have to check for your state anyways without penalty. So by 4th September, till 4th September, you might have time. Your state rules, we will come up with the state rules. That time you will know. By 2nd September, you got your veterinary sciences seat and your state says you can resign by 4th September or 10th September. Then you can resign and go. So for your state, you get self-financing MBBS in Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu usually allows resignation even after 4th September or this timeline. They will give the timeline. So till that point in time, you have time to join a veterinary seat after getting resignation from your self-financing MBBS seat without losing money. So those are the queries that that we have, and I think that is pretty much. So we have the session. We will also run a session on choice filling later. That will possibly a detailed session, and when we run a demo, you will possibly, when you register, you will have a lot of queries. We will go ahead with that as well. Thanks a lot for watching. In case you have any queries, you can also post it in the YouTube comments. We will come up with responses to that. You can also call us on 08069036000 for any of your queries. ZyNerd subscriber support will be helping you with information on any of your queries as well. Thanks a lot for watching.